Hello everybody, Bus here doing another first impressions video, this time on a game called Fur Up. Now this game is available on Steam. It is currently $2 and the whole game is a vertical platformer. The point is to jump, land on platforms, keep going higher, which gets you points, and you can knock off little farm animals to earn bonus points. Now the first big thing that I noticed when I booted this up was it has an options menu, which is great, but in this options menu there are audio sliders. I love audio sliders. A little thing, I just love them. And the other thing that I really like is the music. We're just gonna take a few seconds here and just listen to this amazing soundtrack. Doesn't that just make you want to relax? The soundtrack is great. And there is mouse sensitivity, which is great as well. So, we've already gone over what the game is. How does it work? Well, let's go ahead and jump into a game, and I'll show you. So you control this little fuzz ball, and the left mouse button is your jump, and you need to just keep going up, and up, and up, and don't hit the bottom of the screen, because that would be bad, and I keep getting all these super jump platforms. Woo! Which is great. They send you, like, rocketing higher. And you need to avoid all the little guys that are on these extra platforms. There are power-ups to collect. Some of them accelerate your progress. Another one will slow down your progress. And when you hit a platform, you will automatically jump. So the double jump isn't super required unless you need to make a big leap to get to a platform, which can happen from time to time. Higher and higher we go, and ran into, I believe that's a turnip. And then when you lose, you kind of get yelled at, you know, you lost. So that's the gameplay, and as you can see, the platforms get smaller and more spread out as the higher you go. And that's all I can say about this. But to sum it up, I recommend it as if you want a nice pick up and play game where you just kind of want to relax and go for the high score. It has an amazing soundtrack, the gameplay is smooth and simple. It keeps me wanting to play another round just to see if I can get my high score just a little bit higher. It has audio sliders, I've already mentioned that. I, however, was unable to test the multiplayer, even being offered extra keys, as I could not get anybody to play with me at time of recording. And when I tried to go to an online game, I was unable to find one after waiting for about 5 to 10 minutes. So the population's rather low, but if you can get your friends, it would be amazing fun. The platforms, at least once you get higher, I can understand why they're so far apart, but on the lower end of the spectrum, towards the beginning, they can still be rather far apart, which is fine. It adds difficulty. When you hit a speed boost or one of the trampolines that sends you way up, at least in my opinion, you can lose focus very easily when trying to use them. And the not paying attention. And the last thing that I am not, I won't say unhappy about, but I'm kind of a little disappointed, is you can't download the soundtrack. And I think the soundtrack is probably one of the strongest things about this game. It's just so, it just fits. The best way I can put it. Whee! It just fits so well as we climb and climb and climb. Woo! So that's really all I have to say about Fur Up. I mean, I recommend this. It is fun. A little simple, but that's the kind of game it is. For $2, you could do a lot worse. So that's all I got to say today. Have a good one.